Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is going to be for the Aquarius singles. And this is going to be for you, Aquarius, if you have Aqua in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, or you happen to be cross-watching for an Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So, let's get into these messages, Aquarius. This is going to be for the first half of December, but just know, keep in mind as you listen to this message that yes, of course, time is fluid and not everything happens at the same time for everyone. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Now let's get into this. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Aquarius at this period of time. What messages do you have for the Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Okay, so just know that at this time, your inner guidance may be leading you to something, some type of a change, and Spirit wants to confirm to you that yes, your inner guidance is very trustworthy at this time. Because there may be some areas in your life, Aquas, where you are wanting to explore your options in some place. Just know that your home is definitely divinely protected. The angel is definitely protecting and providing for you. Archangel Michael, it could be significant to some of you. Music is very significant to you. Some of you are very musically inclined. And some of you are definitely healers of some type. You may work in the healing industry, the medical field. You may heal with your music or your poetry. Getting grounded and getting centered is going to be very significant for you, because I feel that some of you Aquas are definitely undergoing some type of career change. And yes, with some areas in your life, it may be necessary for you to take your time making certain decisions about things, about certain people in your life, about opportunities that may arise, Aqua. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you for the first half of December. Yeah. For the Aqua's Holy Spirit, yeah, there may be issues with money. You could be concerned about money. There may have been a recent issue where there may be people that you may have to use your intuition with. There may have been a situation recently where you felt that you had to stand your ground on something, or you had to defend yourself with something. Let's pull 4 cards first and see what this is about. Let's get a preview. Okay, yeah, you're giving up on something. You're giving up on waiting for something or someone, because maybe there is some confusion. So that makes sense. And yes, it has, for most of you, this has to do with matters of the heart, a love relationship, a soulmate relationship with someone that you may have had a family with. So the overall energy of your reading, Aquarius, is liberation. So it tells me that, yes, obviously this is a singles reading, so maybe you did end something. Maybe you did decide to disband a family, but this could have been a decision that you made against, this isn't something you made against your better judgment, but it's something that a decision that you didn't necessarily want to make, but that you had to make. Because it tells me that you waited before you made this decision. You took your time. Or this is you saying, I'm taking my time to make this decision. But right now you may be hinging on letting something go. Liberating yourself from something that maybe you felt was negative. What's crossing the situation, Aquarius, is clarity. So maybe you don't feel that you have the clarity that you need to make a final decision. Perhaps, Aqua, there could be someone in your midst that's not really giving you any definitive clarity about where the two of you stand. Could be a Scorpio. Aqua, you could definitely be busy. Spirit is definitely, that's what that yoga, that getting clarity, that meditation was about, because it may be necessary for you to take a break to enjoy the beauty around you, the scenery around you. Something is definitely coming to an end, and moving forward and transitioning into this period of time is going to be about surrender. Surrender and control over situations, and as a result, Aqua, maybe you're going to be happy or fulfilled as a result of going with the flow and letting the divine guide you to new opportunities. Absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah, there may be certain things that you feel that you're victoriously moving on from. And yeah, there may be some friendships here from the past that may be coming back to the surface to be cleared up. Yeah, because there may be some people that you may be deciding to completely walk away from. Some of you are online. You may have an online business. Some of you may want to go into a business that has something to do with being online. All right, absolutely. I see self-creation. So this would be you and your creative side. Maybe there's a creative endeavor that you're wanting to go toward, but this isn't, I'm not going to gear this so much toward career because that will be a completely different video for you, Aqua, but I can't help but to notice that, and it's becoming very prevalent in your reading. So yeah, this is becoming a career situation. Some of you are liberating yourself from a work environment where there's pettiness, petty arguing, petty bickering, a constant competition. We want to be in competition with you, okay, because there's something that you bring to the table that is very significant and out of the ordinary. You could be very spiritual or getting very spiritually grounded, or going to do some type of ascension is what I was reaching for. Healing is definitely taking place in certain relationships with people in your circle. You could even be meeting someone new, Aquarius. There could be someone new that may emerge, and it could definitely, without a doubt, be this King of Cups. But without a doubt, because did we talk about that? There are people that are returning. I think I did kind of touch on that and allude to that in the beginning. Yeah, so there are people that are returning. So there could be situations from the past that do crop right back up and become like new again, especially when it comes to friendships. Now, Aquarius, there you could possibly have fire in your chart, but I do see someone that could be a bit younger than you, and if it has nothing to do with age, then it could definitely have something to do with their personality. They are a very free-spirited individual that could be coming to you, yeah, pursuing you. Could be someone new, okay? So just take this however it resonates. For some of you, this is someone new. For some of you, this is someone from the past. And for a majority of you, this is a combination of both new and old pursuing you. Now, with regard to this past person, things became unstable between you and this individual. Neither you or them, Aquarius, has not moved on from you. And they feel that you may feel awkward that there's no real success that may come out of this situation. This individual that may be coming toward you, this individual from the past that we speak of, they may be having some type of subconscious fear about coming toward you. Fear that maybe it's too late. But their intention is to work on this with you. And after some type of brutal contact with words, okay, contact I said, so yeah, maybe you guys did have a physical brawl. I hope not, but if that was the case, it looks to me that, yeah, they see you as someone that's guarded. Definitely on your guard. And definitely someone that's hip to the truth. You already know what's going on. You know exactly what time it is. Not the time on your watch, but you are completely aware. You know that saying that says stay woke? Well, you are. You never went to sleep when it comes to this situation, so to speak. So I see disappointment. Someone feels disappointed that maybe you didn't accept their offer, or they're anticipating some type of disappointment about an offer that they want to put out. Because I see someone that it could be very manipulative when it comes to their words. They may know exactly what to say to bait you in. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, you're definitely tuned in. You're definitely meditating more, you're feeling more grounded, and because of that you may be deciding that this past situation is no longer something that you vibe with, okay, because they come up as the devil. Could without a doubt be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but yeah, it looks like you're still maybe on guard when it comes to this individual, because you may feel that what they have to offer is an illusion, that they're an imposter of some type, that they give off this illusion of being someone that could be stable and that you could be with for the long term, but really in the end it's like they're a player. So someone was not serious about this connection, which is why you're on guard, and you may be having some type of mixed emotions where you do go back and forth, and you may have a moment where you may think about things from the past and you may be feeling like, yeah, maybe there's a chance, but then you vacillate back to the other side and you're like, there's no way. There's no way, because this individual left me for someone else. And it looks like this fire sign, this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe, like I said, making a comeback to you after some type of argument that happened where there was no regard for the other one's feelings. Things were said in haste and with brashness and with no regard for the other one's feelings. Absolutely no filter. And this left someone feeling very emotionally debilitated and distraught as a result. Someone was very hurt. And there could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that could be very worried about how this situation may go. Okay, because I do see someone that is pursuing you, someone that may be coming to you. This could definitely, without a doubt, be someone new, and this could be why this earth sign could be very nervous about what the future holds. Yeah, because they definitely feel that they lost out on this connection. And they definitely see you as the prize to be won, the person that they were supposed to be with. But, okay, I see a Libra individual that could be significant. I see Sagittarius as well. This could be in their moon or rising. It doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign. I see that, yes, patiently, slowly, they began to realize that they were the toxic one in this connection, or vice versa. Because remember, with any general reading, that the energy can go vice versa. Remember that. And someone's feeling disappointed that they can't quite move on from you. They may have left thinking that the grass was greener, but they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about the missteps and the misdeeds that they brought to the table when it came to third-party situations and cheating. But yes, they do want to heal something with you. You may have fire in your chart, as I stated to you, Aqua, specifically Leo or Sag. Yeah. And there's things definitely ended with you feeling like you had to pull the daggers out of your back. Because maybe they left you for a Sagittarius or a Leo. And yeah, Aqua, you may be saying this individual didn't really step up to the plate when it came to this connection. Is there Scorpio? Somebody's a Scorpio. Someone could have ended up pregnant. Or this is a baby's mother that could be significant. Someone is reluctant to return to a baby's mother to clear up a situation, but really wants to deep down inside their heart. So I see the Two of Cups. Someone here wants to start again and start anew with this connection. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Cups about? Ace of Cups clarifies the Ace of Cups, death and rebirth. Without a doubt, there's your Scorpio. There's a Scorpio from the past that wants to come back to make things right with you. They want to start over. They realize that they still love you. And they've made a final decision to walk away from the third party. There's no more of that nonsense going on in the background. So this could be something that they're coming to realize right now, and that they really do want commitment, and that they were lying in the past. Okay? Because their eyes may be opening. They may definitely be going through an ascension process themselves. They may be growing up. And I don't mean this in a demeaning way as if an adult is growing up, but do you get what I mean? They're definitely evolving, seeing things from a different perspective is what I'm trying to say. And yes, they may realize that the trick was on them. What am I trying to say? Something backfired. They left you feeling that they got the last laugh in the situation, but something definitely turned back around. It's like their karma came back to bite them. And they ended up hurting themselves as a result. For some of you, I see a start of a new job. Definitely a career transition that could be and it has something to do with a very spiritual path. Because I feel that you come up as the Queen of Pentacles. So, Aqua, you could definitely be on the Capricorn cusp. I definitely see you getting grounded and getting centered. And I see you leaving behind situations in a job where maybe it just doesn't jive with you. You're not feeling fulfilled with that. And there may be people along, maybe some people that may come to help you with something. But yeah, this has everything to do with ascension and your mind changing. You're looking at life completely differently than you used to. And there was someone in the scenario that was not making a decision. There was no movement. Or some of you are trying to make a decision about whether to move and uproot. Yeah. There's a fire sign. We did talk about fire sign. This fire sign that's approaching you. This King of Wands could definitely be an Aries or have Aries in their chart. Yeah, someone that wasn't thrilled about commitment in the past is coming to you. right? They see you as someone that is loyal, has core values, and is someone that they feel that they could settle down with and get out of this lifestyle where they're moving from place to place, person to person, sleeping with this person, that person, and the next. They may be coming to realize that that's not really the lifestyle that they're wanting to live through this evolution process, through this change of mind, the way that they're looking at this world. And yeah, they may want to work something out with the mother of their child, or you may want to work something out with your own mother, Aquarius. You may be healing a situation with your mother, with a father figure possibly, someone that, and you may be choosing different options. You may be looking over your options when it comes to a work situation. But this is not just work. This is a calling that you have, that you're drawn to do something. I got this for Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a gem. You may have gem in your chart, but you're definitely called to take action, to do something, to pursue this career change. And like I said, it may have a lot to do with music. I don't know, this is random. You may fear that you're going to land upside down, or that something has been upside down, but I see something is turned right side up. If that makes sense, that may be significant for you. This is the exact way that my spirit guides wanted to convey that, so hopefully it makes sense. Looking at the energy of your cross watcher, first card is the Seven of Swords. All right, somebody feels that you move very covertly, or yeah, you may have left in secret, left very quietly from the connection. They may see you as sneaky, a deceiver, a liar, thinking that you're slick and that you can get away with something. It may have something to do with money. They may be hiding. They may be averting. They may be avoiding paying something to you. Could be child support. Let's see something with the mother. Did somebody borrow something, take something, and didn't pay it back, didn't give it back to you? Okay, I see you reuniting with people. Your cross watcher may be reuniting with you. Are some of you moving? Because there could be a new contract or a new agreement on the table for you. Or you're reaching an agreement possibly with a court decision. You could be reaching an agreement with an employer. Did somebody breach a contract? You're wanting to go into business for yourself. There's this King of Pentacles, this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and here once again is your Aries individual. Someone that you have children with, for some of you Aquas, is wanting to renew this relationship, and someone from the past is returning. Something that you've ended this chapter with, and this is what your cross watcher is saying, is I want to return. I ended this, but yeah, looking back, there's your Virgo. Could be a Virgo individual that we're talking about. Somebody felt that they needed to juggle and have multiple situations. Okay, because they felt like they were doing what made them happy. Okay, they were making decisions that were vain and self-serving, and they weren't really committed. They may want to offer you an apology or a consolation of some type, but they feel like you're definitely going to turn that down. They are wanting to clear this up with you and have a clear path with you once again. But yeah, the issue and the hindrance is that the two of you are not on speaking terms. This may have had everything to do with the fact that they were dealing with someone else and maybe turning a blind eye to you. Maybe you felt ignored in the connection. And truthfully, you felt you became fed up and tired of this situation. I don't know why the winter season continues to be very significant, but something regarding the winter season, of course, that would be your birthday. You are born in the winter season, Aquarius. But something, yeah, so we got Capricorn. We're talking about birthday. You could definitely be a cusper. You could be an Aquarius Capricorn, or there could be a Capricorn individual that is looking at you, thinking about you, and pining over you. Yeah, there's a Scorpio that could be reemerging, taking you out of this situation of going around in circles and not really having any answers or clarity. Yeah, no doubt they were caught juggling. But something here kind of got out of hand. They may be having issues with finances as well, your cross watcher. And yeah, they're definitely saying it's time for me to reach out. They're definitely realizing that, or this is the universe saying it's time for you to clear this up. You've been in hiding for long enough. You've been antisocial for long enough. Somebody does owe you money. They owe you an apology. They owe you an explanation. They owe you child support. Someone is definitely down on their luck, and maybe they're needing some help. Maybe they did ask for favors from other people. Yeah, but it's like they can't get you off their mind. They can't get any inner peace about this situation. They're also having a lot of mixed emotions about this ending. They felt that they would be happy by ending this, but it tells me that they're not. Who is this Scorpio individual? Yeah, your job. Some of you are working a part-time job. Or you could be choosing to transition into this new career change, going into business for yourself, and also working part-time. Some of you may have already ended a job situation and you are working part-time, trying to make ends meet and do something spiritual. This could be a fear of yours, fearing that there is no job security in what it is that you want to go into, feeling that you're not going to be able to meet your bills on time. I feel that there is a helping hand that may come in. Someone could be offering you a helping hand, or you may be offering a helping hand, maybe even to your children. Okay, because your children could be very significant to the situation. Some of you are definitely reuniting with your children. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups, there's definitely something that may play out with your children after maybe some type of an argument or some type of disagreement that ended in the two of you going your separate ways. This earth sign individual, yeah, could be a Taurus. If not a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, I see someone who's bullheaded. Because I hear the word bullheaded, it brings me to Taurus. So there could be a Taurus individual in your midst. If this is not the case, then I just see someone who is stubborn as hell. Who doesn't want to budge. Who doesn't want to be the first one to say, I'm sorry. They don't want to be the one to break the ice. They don't want to hear I told you so. Someone could definitely be down on their luck when it comes to their health. You could be worried about your health. Someone could be in the hospital. Someone could possibly be on parole. And they could be needing some money because, to get bailed out of jail. Someone could be asking for money. But bottom line, someone here needs some type of help or assistance, whether it's financial or some type of emotional support or some type of health. Something here to help them get through some type of health situation. Yeah, so some of you could be calling on your friends or calling on someone that you deem as a friend to help you through a very difficult time for you. You could be deeply grieved. And also someone in this scenario felt that rather than face their emotions or face their problems, they felt that having some type of social life or having multiple situations would give them this sense of confidence. And so that was another reason why they left. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so there's something here. There's a cycle. There's some type of karmatic lesson that's coming back. We got the number 1 at the bottom of the deck, so something here is definitely coming back. There's a new beginning of some type with this Ace of Cups. It's like the universe is bringing something back. There's a lesson here that maybe you're going to be faced with, and something that has to be reevaluated. And again, Spirit is saying take your time making this decision, and that prayer will help you through this situation. Some of you, okay, the decision could be that you're deciding between someone new and someone from your past. But you may feel that this individual from your past, cross-watcher or Aquarius, took you for granted. And this is exactly why you cut it off. Did someone pass away? Did you lose a child? Some of you could have been pregnant and decided to not go through with the pregnancy. Or your cross-watcher may be feeling this way. Or there could have even been a third party that was pregnant and decided to not keep the pregnancy. Some of you could definitely be getting a gift from the spirit world. Your spirit guides are definitely crowning you with some type of glory. Somebody here is refusing to make a decision, or has been refusing all along, until this call to action by the universe kind of forces you into making a decision and forces you to get back to this unfinished situation where something was left unfinished. Whether the two of you ended things and things were just ended on a dissonant note and it didn't quite settle, something here may need to be settled. It may have something to do with court. It may have something to do with a financial matter. But there is some type of confusion. What is the confusion about? This is someone causing confusion, no doubt, by not making a decision. Yeah, for some of you, there's definitely a new start with a job. You have a new job offer on the table for you that will put you in this position of being independent and put you in the master's chair as the magician, put you in this place of feeling like you're in control about things. But yeah, there is someone, Aqua, that does not know how to approach you, or cross-watcher, because they're saying, I don't know. I don't see that this how this situation may work out. Somebody's saying it's just not going to work. So someone is definitely in their head having some negative thoughts about this. Both of you could be having some negative thoughts, but there's definitely some deception. And there's someone here that's not really offering up any clarity, which doesn't make the situation any easier about reaching some type of resolution. All right, so Holy Spirit, show me any additional that you have for the Aquarius. Let go. Just wanted to be turned over already. There may be certain things here that you may be letting go of when it comes to the past. Liberating yourself is the overall energy, so you're letting go of what, though? This just fantasy world idea. Not to say that all of you Aquas are in a fantasy world. Spirit is saying it's not enough for you to just dream or pray about something. It's time for you to take action and face your financial fears. This has everything to do with a work situation. Yeah. There's something that you want to pursue, but you may fear that there's no job security in it, or that you're going to come up short in some way, Aqua. Possible outcome for the... No, for those of you who are completely single, right, you're done with this and you want to know what else is out there for you or what else could be coming in. Yeah, we did allude to the fact that there is either someone new currently or there could be someone new coming in. So let's see what that's about. Aquarius, you're worried. You definitely have some worries on your mind. Okay, we're going to see what you're worried about. Okay. There was an issue with a third party. Definitely there were three people here. You see, he's contemplating, he's making a decision. See, the angel is pointing to one of the individuals. So it's not like it's very difficult to make a decision. It's just like someone's avoiding making a decision because it's an ego boost for them. Or they feel good having people fight over them. Wheel of Fortune is definitely bringing someone from the past back, and that may have something to do with a Virgo. Okay. There's an apology on the table. We're talking about someone new. There could be an offer being presented to you, possibly by a Scorpio, that sees you as someone who is very stable, but may be kind of reluctant to approach you. Could be a Cancer individual. But yeah, I see the Ace of Swords and I see a Ten of Cups. So there could be a new beginning that you may have that may pan out to be something beautiful. I see a Libra individual here that could be significant. Possibly a past person. Somebody's still holding on to the past. That might be what that let go situation is about. Someone here may need to let go of a third party in order to move forward with you because, okay, looks like this past individual, their energy is still lingering around. It could be this fire sign. They could be still wanting to pursue you and have this some type of a conversation with you, some type of a breakthrough. Because, yeah, someone here is saying it's not really over. Or someone is recognizing that there's a cycle here that's not over. Could be someone at a distance from you. This new person you could meet while you're out and about, traveling, maybe on vacation. You could be running into somebody from your past while you're out on vacation or while you're traveling. Yeah. There's new doors here. Some of you are definitely moving in or securing some type of a new contract, no doubt. Aquarius. Magician wants to come up. And here's the Lovers again. For some of you, because the Lovers keeps coming up, there could be a Gemini significant to you from the past that's still on your mind. But yeah, it looks like basically you may be making a decision between someone old and someone new. Okay, this old, the previous individual doesn't look like they phased out. Like they're still in the background in your reading. Holy Spirit, the possible outcome for the Aquarius single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Yikes. Healing family issues. Definitely. Those family issues could have everything to do with codependency and some type of addiction. It may be someone you feel left you for your addictions, or left you and your children to fend for themselves because of their addiction. It could be that they had an addiction to drama, they had a sex addiction, they had an addiction to, I don't know, side situations that gave them some type of confidence boost. And someone could have been around out of financial convenience. Could have been that type of codependent situation. Somebody's waiting for you. They're putting this off. Divine timing. So again, we're talking about divine intervention. Something here that was kind of made to happen, where the divine is bringing something back around. Yeah. No doubt there's been deception. Yes. Confirmation of this once again. There is someone from your past that may be coming back around. Not someone. There could be a few individuals. There could be a friend of yours. It could definitely be a colleague of yours, maybe, but definitely a love relationship. Someone who wants to have an honest conversation with you, and they're coming to you, possible outcome, to express their love. Because someone from a distance, whether this is platonic or a pure love situation, definitely feels something for you, Aqua, and they may be coming back to express that. Could be it may have something to do with an online situation. No, possible advice. Remember that this is a general reading, so the advice is going to be general as well. The conclusion of any general reading, it's always up to you to make a free will decision about what's right for you, and let whatever it is go. We just talked about this confirmation. Surrender to divine timing. And what fell out also is surrender your fear of change. At the bottom, we have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Let's get into this. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So absolutely, there is a reason. There is a law of order in the universe, and something is definitely bringing something back around to be reevaluated. You may, in hindsight, look at a situation and see it completely differently from where you did when it was happening at the time, which is what Spirit is preparing you for, saying get ready for change, which is inevitable in this lifetime. You're always going to face some type of change, so why allow that to bring about this sense of fear? It says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship. Or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And this is where Spirit is trying to get you to realize that no matter, come what may, Aquarius, you're very resilient. You're going to get through any changes. And there may be some timing issues that may be throwing you off and could be giving you the blues. You may be wondering if maybe a career change or a choice that you're making, you're wondering, is this ever going to happen? Is this even for me anymore? Yeah, it may have everything to do with God's timing and not your own. And at the bottom, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, then move forward. So this is you, your spirit guides. The divine is saying, pay attention to how you feel around this person, certain people in your circle. There may be some people who are for you and some people who are against you. Your intuition will not lead you down the wrong hole, the wrong direction. So listen to your body. Listen to your body's messages when it comes to your health, because some of you may be putting off a health concern. That's for somebody. All right, Aquarius, thank you so very much for joining me today. If you would like to book a personal reading, I do have the readings open. If you're interested, email me or go ahead and go straight to the website. Thank you so very much, Aquarius, for joining me. And take care. I hope that this reading helped. If you found that it did help, feel free to leave a comment below. Thumbs up the video and consider subscribing if you already haven't. I'll see you guys again in another video, Aqua.